So you don't have any queries?
Hello.
Fine.
Hello.
Can I ask some questions? You don't have any queries.
What, sir? Hello.
See, this Sandeep, Selenium is for the automation testing. Manual we are doing with help of human resource. Okay, we are not using any tool for manual testing. So we use one tool, the Zira. Okay, so we'll discuss with that tool how we can do the manual testing activities with the help of the tool. Okay. So this. So what is mean by quality in general? How we are going to be define that the quality? So what do you mean by quality? Yes, anyone can explain. Okay. So in general, what is mean by quality? Yes. Whether it is right or wrong, you need to express it. Okay. Yeah, sure. What is mean by quality? Yeah. We are not audible. Fine. Later we'll go with the subject. Okay. So first we need to focus on that. So why you people are going to be choosing this, the testing? Is there any reason to choose this, the testing tool? We are going to be learn this, right? The software testing. So is there any reason? So what is your goal basically? So what is your goal? Why we are going to be learning these tools or technologies? See, there are multiple courses like Java, .NET, database related, SQL, Oracle. So these many languages, courses are there. Why you are going to be choosing the testing? So easy to get the job. So developing side continuous update. Okay, fine, good. So that is the only one reason you are choosing it, the testing tool. So basically, so our goal is we need to get a job that too within a short period of time. So that is the goal. We are going to be choosing this, the testing tools, right? Yeah, Sneha. Yes, use the headset or mic you can connect, okay? Or you can rejoin. So those who are not audible, right, please rejoin the session, check your mic. So for example, you people are choosing this, the Java, it's a programming language, right? So in order to learn this course, so hardly we need to spend 6 months of time. And for the practices, again, we're going to be taking 6 months or maybe 1 year. It depends on your availability. Fine. You people agree with that? So in general, this is a time period we're going to be wasting it to learn this and practicing this, the Java code. So almost all we are wasting this 1.5 years to learn this, to complete the Java. Yes, we'll discuss both manual and automation. Okay. We will discuss the questions at the end of the session. Okay. Just we'll proceed with this. So we are spending that 1.5 month or 1.5 year for learning the code. Then after that, so we will go for the what job files, right? So for getting this, for doing the job files, exactly we need to perform. So directly you will get a job. Do you know how we will get the job? What is the thing? What is the process behind that? People will directly call you and they're giving the jobs. So what is the process? Do you know that? What we need to perform it? My voice is audible to you people, right? Some people say it's low voice. Is it right? Voice is very low. Now it is okay. So people just check your volume, increase your volume, and you can connect it. So make sure your internet bandwidth will be so in a high speed. Then only will get the proper audio, proper screen visibility like that. Okay, fine, guys. So how we will get a job? What are the process we need to follow to get a job? These are the things we are going to be learning in this training period. Okay. So basically, in order to get a job, so here, see for the job trials, at least we'll spend 6 months. So total 2.5 years, we are going to be wasting the time to get a job. So if you learn this, the Java course. If you are very talented, just at least you need to spend like 1.5 year like that to get a job. So you are going to be waiting for that much of time. Yes. So if you have skill with experience, they won't give the job, right? So you need to do some process. How you are interacting with the companies, how the companies are going to be interacting with you people, how you will get a calls. So what is an approach to get or approach to connect with the companies? How we will come to know there are the vacancies in the companies, like there are a lot of things we need to do it. We need to research on it. So directly they won't give any job for you people. Okay. See here, as a student, I don't have that much of time so for waiting it like 2.5 years, at least 1.5 years. So my goal is I need to get a job within a short period of time. So here, that is the reason. So we are going to be choosing this, the software testing tool. So in order to learn this course, hardly we need to spend this 2 months of time, then for practice, 1 month is enough. If you are spending 2 hours in a day, not entire day, so you have to spend 2 hours 1 month. So you can play like anything on the testing tool. See, almost 3 months we completed. So we completed the course and the practice also going to be completed. Now you are ready. So after 3 months, you will go for the trial. Then hardly if you're going to be spent 6 months, for example, if you're going to be, so total how many months within 1 year, you will get a job, definitely. So if you're doing the hard work. And the testing is also very easy. Any non-technical people also able to work with the testing tool, the software testing. They can easily work on this testing side. So that is the reason the people are choosing this, the software testing, to get a job within a short period of time. They're going to be choosing this technology. So that is the reason people are interested to learn this, the software testing. So some people will say that, so I don't have the programming skills. That is the reason. So I will choose this, the software testing. Some people will say that it is very easy like that. So it's not like that. The overall thing, the people are choosing like that. The goal of the student or the person is they need to get a job within a short period of time. That is the reason they will go with that testing tools. Fine. So see, you completed the training, you completed the practicals and everything. After that, what need to be performed? What we have to do after completion of the course of the training, and you are also completing the practice. So what need to be do? What need to be performed? Is anyone is having idea about this? You got it? What I'm asking? For example, your training is completed. You learn the testing tools. You have the practical knowledge, and you have the practice. You did the practicals. You perform the testing. So now you are an person having the good skills on the testing side. So what we have to do after this? So I'm not dealing with the subject, right? I will explain by tomorrow. So just I'm going to be giving this, the possibilities of getting the job, the importance of the testing, how we need to approach to get a job, what need to be performed, all these activities. Did you guys know these things? Yes or no? So whatever you know, just need to express it, right? That is a good behavior. So we need to travel 2 months. Fine, feel free to ask any questions. You don't know how to
Sir, it is not
approach it.
possible in.
Yes?
Sir, it is not possible in 1 month.
Can you come again? Your voice is very low.
Sir, this is Amir. May I know it is not possible in 1 month testing course.
No, no, no. We need to go with manual and automation, right? So we complete
Yeah.
at least 50 days.
Fine. Okay, sir. Okay.
It's possible to complete it, but so you need to do the
Mhm.
practicals, right? You need to learn
Yeah.
of information.
Okay.
So people will catch in some people will catch in 1 day, some people will
Right,
take time
sir.
to catch
Absolutely.
all the topics. Right?
Yeah.
I'm
Fine, sir.
asking
Okay,
about
sir.
how to get a job after completion of the course, what you need to perform. Do you have any idea about that? So you people are completing your testing course. After that, what we need to perform it. Yes. these are the major things, right? So even you don't have the subject skills, yes. So Namit is providing it. Yeah, good Naveen. See, even we don't have subject skills, we need that the skills to crack the interview and approach to that. Yeah, that's what I'm here to explain everything from this. Don't worry about it. See, once the course is completed, we have to prepare the resume. Fine. See, again, we will have a lot of queries while preparing the resume. So many people are giving so many false information. So based on that false information, you are not able to prepare the resume. Okay. So don't hard about those things. So I will explain how to prepare a resume. So in this planning period, what are the things we need to include in the resume? So that is the main thing. So once we prepared a resume, so we need to place this resume in a NagoorBabu monster. So we have to place the details in the NagoorBabu. So once you are going to be updating the resume in the NagoorBabu, then based on your skill set, so for example, there is a company like Capgemini. So there are some vacancies. Assume it, there are 5 vacancies in that company. The HR will go through this, the Monster website or Naukri website. So the HR having some skill set. So the person who is working or having the knowledge on the manual testing, the SELENIUM, then there are some tools will be there. So they need to find out if you are mentioning some SDLC, SDLC, and good at SDLC. So like this. So see, these skill set will be placed in the resume while preparing the resume. So what are the keywords we need to mention in the resume? Also will explain it. Okay. So these are the things we need to focus on it. The keywords which are going to be placed in the resume. Based on the keywords only, the resume will be shortlisted. Okay. So once the resume is matching with your the skill set, so whatever the HR is going to be so required, right? These skill set will be placed in your resume. If it is matched, the HR will send a mail to your mail ID. So there is a vacancy, so you are able to attend this, or we will schedule one interview like that. You will get a call. So once you get a call, the HR is going to be getting all the details of your skill set. Based on that, they will schedule an interview. Fine. Now, again, so coming to this interview, what they're going to be expecting or asking in interview, how to crack the interview. Fine. So now, in this session, we will focus on this, how we will provide that the answers, what are the questions that are going to be frequently asking it, how we will crack it. So we are going to be focusing more concentration on the interview questions. So on each subject, like each chapter, we are going to be focusing on this. After completion of each chapter, we are focusing on the interview question. Okay. So we'll discuss after each chapter. Okay, if you want to track it right, you need to provide some answers. So how they're going to be asking the question, what need to be provided, how we will come to know, how we are going to be learning all these information. We are going to be learning in this training period. Okay. The first thing is we need to focus on the subject. So we require the subject knowledge. Yes, yes. I'll provide the interview question. So you can provide it, the solutions for it. If needed, we will plan it. The mock sessions like that. So don't worry about it. Okay. So the first thing, in order to crack or in order to get a job, what exactly we required it? We required the subject knowledge. That is the main thing. Next, once you have the subject, we need that the practical knowledge. So practical knowledge in the sense, we need to know that the project information. So on which project you did the testing, how the testing is performed for any project, you need to learn about. So we require that the subject, the practical knowledge, and we require this the interview cracking skills or the interview questions. Once you are completing this, next. After that, we will focusing on the resume preparation. So the step by step, I'm going to be teaching in this training period. So just you are following that on a daily basis. You need to complete the assignments. Whatever assignments I'm going to be giving to you people, you need to complete it. So that's it. So definitely you will get a job. So here, so focus on that later, like experience and pressure. We'll discuss at the end of the session, guys. Okay. Now, then once you are going to be place your resume and you are getting that your resume will shortlisted, they will provide a call. So like that, the interview is going to be scheduled. So some people will place a resume. So it is almost all 1 month completed, even though they are not getting a call, a single call from the company. Again, there are a lot of reasons because they are not mentioning any keywords in the resume. So that is one of the reasons. Again, there are a lot of ways to provide a resume. So see, when some people will provide 2-3 resumes in the Naukri, I will explain that how we need to maintain it. So our goal is we need to get a call. If you're getting more calls, definitely you'll get a job. So based on the interview schedule, right? So if you're scheduling 4 or 5 interviews, definitely you're going to be getting that the 6th one or 7th one. So based on your experience, right? So the subject experience, I'm saying. Okay, so you'll get a job definitely. So all this information we're going to be focusing on that at the end of the session. Okay. So here, this is a way we need to practice or we need to do the hard work to get a job. Your goal should be like that. Within a short period of time, I need to get a job. So keep in mind that based on that, you need to work hard. Definitely, you will get a job. In order to get the job, first we need to complete the subject. We need to complete the training, then the practical part. Then we have to focus on this. The interview questions. After that, we need to place a resume. Then we have to go for the interview. So these skills are must and should for any person. Okay, everyone should require these activities need to perform. Then see, some people will give the false information. See, we don't have jobs for the testing like that. So where we can able to see that the jobs will be there or not. So what is the market for the testing? There is a market for the testing presently or not. So we need to come to know that. Fine. So see here. So simply search with a name like testing, the software testing or manual testing. So any technology you can provide it. And I'm saying that I'm looking for the software testing position, the locality you can provide it. So I can prefer Hyderabad, just you can mention it. Without mentioning also, we'll come to know that. See here. So one day ago, they posted it. So there is a requirement. And 2 days back, they posted it, software test engineer. So it is 0 to 1 year, just like a fresher. So like that, you will get that the vacancies information, the updates. Meanwhile, the HR also go through your resume and based on the skill set, they will call to you. So you can also directly apply from here itself. Once you can create an account with the Naukri, then you can open it. Directly it is taking to there and you have to click on apply. So it is going to be applied for this position. So your resume is going to be sharing with you these people. Okay. So like that, so we are able to see this, the jobs information, the vacancies, all these information. So there is a huge boom for the software testing tools nowadays. You no need to worry about it. So just we have to complete the training and complete the practical part. I'll explain how to prepare a resume, all these activities. Then you can definitely get the calls and you have to attend it. See, there are number of vacancies. I'm taking only the location like Hyderabad only. You can check the location like Bangalore, Chennai, Pune. So there are so many vacancies. So this is a basic introduction about this. Why you people are choosing this, the testing tool. What is an importance in present days? Like, so in order to get a job, you need to complete these activities. I will explain all these activities one by one into practices. You got it? Still, you have any queries regarding this? You can.
Hi, I'm audible.
Yes.
I'm asking for for the non-technical background student, it is beneficial for this course. Like what skill they require to like for the testing
Yes.
course.
Yes. They required it. Like manual subject, they required it. Even degree people also they can able to apply for the job. That's what I said. Right? Non-technical people. So we are more focusing on these areas. So
Hello,
when the
sir.
subject,
You're
then
able to hear me, right?
yeah, here, tell me.
Yeah. So this is Sneha here. So I just wanted to know that here the Selenium with Python is also there, right? Or only with Java?
So yes, As of now, I'm going to be teaching with the Selenium with Java. So we will provide that information. I will check with the team and I'll give it on the Python.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
So now we are going to be focusing on this, the subject. We're enter into this. So basically, what is mean by quality generally? So how we are going to be define the quality? See, the quality is nothing but meeting the customer requirements first time and each and every time in terms of time, cost, security, so features, etc. So in simple words, we can define that the quality is nothing but the customer satisfaction. So here, for example, if you bought mobile, right? When we can say the mobile is a quality one, not only mobile, any product we are going to be purchasing, right? So when we can say the mobile is a quality one, whenever the mobile is meeting that all your needs, so it is going to be fulfilling our needs, then we can say the mobile is a quality one. So basically, what the customer is expecting here. So in that mobile, they are looking for the camera like so 60 megapixel or 20 megapixel, 50 megapixel. So for example, they're expecting that. And the RAM will be like 6 GB RAM. And they're purchasing for the gaming purpose, right? So PUBG, so Free Fire, all these things should be to perform in the mobile. That is the need they purchase it. Suppose I'm purchasing the mobile because of this gaming purpose. So whenever I'm going to be playing the game, so it should be working fine. Then I can say that I'm satisfied with the mobile, right? There is no lag while I'm playing the game. So there is no tracking it. So when I'm going to be performing that. So whenever the mobile is fulfilling our needs, these are my needs. When it is fulfilled, then we can say it is a quality one. So it's meeting the requirement, then we can say it is a quality one. So here, not only mobile, any product you are purchasing it like any refrigerator, washing machine, TV, fan, any product. So when we can say it is a quality one, whenever that product is going to be fulfilling your needs, then we can say that so it is a quality one. So in order to check that the quality of an application, so here we are going to be performing the testing on any application. So basically, where we can go for the testing. So in order to check that the quality of an application, we have to go for the testing. That is the main thing we need to understand. So here, definition wise, people are giving so many definitions. You have to stick with any one of the definition. So here, the testing is nothing but it is a process of checking the developed application. So basically, who will develop the application? Like software. Application is nothing but a software. Who will develop it? Who will develop it? The Struts will develop it.
Developers will develop it.
Fine. See, the application, the software is developed by the programmer. So we can call it as developers. Okay. The programmers are the developers are going to be develop it. So this developed application is going to be meeting the customer needs. So all the customer requirements. So we are going to be checking it. So that is nothing but a testing. So we have to verify that the developed application is going to be meeting all the customer requirements. So we are going to be verifying it. So here, in some other words, we can define that the testing is nothing but checking the application and finding the defects. So this is the another definition that's going to be giving it. Checking the application and finding the defects. We have to stick with any one of the definitions. So now what is meant by testing? The testing is a process of checking the developed application is going to be meeting the customer requirements or not. We need to verify it. So now we need to come to know that what is the importance of testing. So if testing is not going to be performed, what happened? So we need to understand it. So we are learning the testing course, right? What is an importance? What is the need of testing in present days? If testing is not happened, so what are the discrepancies are going to be happen in the companies? So why we can go for the testing? What is an importance of testing? So I already said that. So in order to check that the quality of an application, we are going to be performing the testing on any application. For example, in olden days, there is no testing, right? See, let us consider a small example to understand this topic in a detailed manner. One of your friends need to purchase a bike. See, suppose Ashok Kumar is a customer. He wants one project. So like project in the sense, they need to purchase the bike. So I'm taking the example of bike. So later we'll come to the subject. Okay. So in order to purchase the bike, what are the requirements related to the customer? So the requirements are nothing but the customer needs. What exactly he need to purchase it? So they required a bike. So like it is going to be giving the mileage like 90 kilometers per hour and 220 cc, like red color. Then short wheels or short handle. Okay. Then the model. So latest model. So like year 2022. Like there are so many requirements. So these are the requirements related to the customer. The customer needs one project, one application, that is the bike. So these are the customer needs, the requirements. The customer is expecting a bike with providing all these features. Now in the market, there are so many companies are there like Honda, Suzuki, then Bajaj. For example, the customer want to purchase the Bajaj bike. So Bajaj is a company. The customer is going to be approaching to this company and provided that I need a bike. These are my requirements. Now the companies agree that so in order to develop it, in order to provide the bike, we are charging like 90,000 rupees. The customer is also agree. They pay the amount. Now See here, they are giving the bike for 90,000. In that, the company is getting the profit like 10,000. They're getting it for a single bike. So in the company, there are some developers are going to be there. They will develop the bike. Once they develop the bike, in olden days, we don't have testing, right? They are simply delivering the bike to the customer. Once they're going to be delivering the bike, now the customer is going to be start using the bike. While the customer is going to be using the bike is going to be giving that the mileage will be like 40 kilometers per hour. So what exactly the customer is expecting from the bike? The bike should provide a mileage of 90 kilometers per hour. But here actually it is going to be giving this 40 kilometers per hour. So now the customer is testing the bike. Okay, in simple terminology we can say it. They are testing it. While at the time the bike is going to be giving that 40 kilometers per hour. Now the customer will satisfy with the bike when you are also satisfied with that.
No.
So the customer won't satisfy with the bike. So the customer now asking that please modify it or you can replace the bike. So because it is not meeting my requirements. Now the customer is going to be give a complaint to the company. So it is not meeting my requirements. You can replace the bike. Otherwise, you need to modify the bike. For example, now they won't replace it a new bike. They try to modify it. For modification purpose, they're charging it like 20,000 rupees. So for the modification, who will pay this money? Customer will do it or company will pay it?
Customer.
Say the customer won't pay any money. Initially, they said that they agreed, right? Now the company has to pay this 20,000 rupees money. Now, what is the loss of the company here? They got the profit 10,000 on a bike. Now they're giving 20,000 for the modification. Now, what is the loss of the company? The loss will be like 10,000 rupees. In a single bike, they're losing 10,000 rupees because they are not going to be performing that. That application is not meeting their customer requirements because they're not giving that a quality product. So in a day, how many bikes are going to be developed? Across we have number of branches, right? For example, millions of bikes are going to be developing it. Now what is that? The loss will be like million crores. If a company is going to be losing that much of money, they're going to be running the business in a proper manner. Definitely they won't run the business, they will shut down the business. Fine. So in order to overcome this situation, this company people are recruiting the testers. So they pay some salary for the testers. Now the testers are going to be performing testing on the bike before going to be delivered to the end user or the customers, whether the developed application is meeting all the customer requirements or not. So this is a situation the testing comes into the picture. Same like that, all the software company people are maintain that the testers to test their software applications before going to be delivered to the end users, customers. If we are not giving the quality product, the company won't get the references. They won't get any references from the company or the customer. And the company got a bad impression. They are not providing a good quality products. So don't go to that. Don't give the project to this company. So that is the reason in order to stay in the business, to get the profits, to produce the quality product, so we have to perform testing on any application. So that is the need of testing in present days. So same like that, all the software company people are going to be maintain that the testers to test their software applications before going to be delivered to the end user. Got it right? That is the need of testing. That is an importance of testing. We need to check the quality. So whether the developed one is a quality one or not, we need to check it. Then we can say that it is a quality one. Then you can give to the customer. So then only they are going to be giving to the customers. If there are anything, any bugs, any defects, we need to find out it. That is the meaning of checking the application and finding the defects. So while we are testing it, if you found that the bike is giving 40 kilometer, immediately we need to say that to the developer, okay, it is not meeting that 90 kilometer per hour, it is not giving it. We have to modify it. We will report that information. The developer will do it until that is going to be working correctly. So this is what is going to be performing in the companies. So that is the main importance of testing. So in order to check the quality of an application, we are going to be performing testing on any application. So what is meant by testing now? It is a process of checking the developed application is going to be meeting all the customer requirements or not. We need to test it. Why we are testing it? So in order to stay in the business, to get the profits, to get the references, so to produce the quality product, we need to go for the test. Up to here, do you have any questions?
No.
So just today I'm stopping here. Tomorrow we will focus on that. So what to test on any application? Basically, as a tester, right? Sir, what to test? What exactly we have to test on any application? So we need to more concentrate on this. This is the introduction part only. I'm not enter into the subject. So if you have any questions, now you can ask one by one. I will clarify your queries. Up to here, do you have any questions also? You can ask. Other than that, if you have any questions in your mind, you can clarify it. Tomorrow we'll focusing on that, what to test on any application, and we will discuss the real-time scenario. So to understand this the subject in a more details. So I will explain this, the course content on a daily basis. So day wise, I'm going to be discussing the topics. So on each chapter, it is completed. We will focusing on that. The interview questions, we will focus on it. You no need to worry about it. So one thing you need to do the hard work from your end. You need to complete the assignments, whatever I'm going to be providing it. The testing is very easy. I will teach like that. So you can put around 5 years of experience. That much of stuff we are going to be giving with practical information. Okay. So I'll focusing on the interview questions also. Okay. So we are going to be giving these interview questions on a daily basis, right? I said that after each chapter we are focusing on this.
Sir.
Yes. How they're asking the interview, how we are going to be tracking it. So we are going to be focusing on it. So this is how we are maintaining it.
Sir, Jimmy.
Yes.
Are?
Come again. We'll see one by one in the coming classes. Yes.
Sir, you will be ask us to do the live project also, right? Both on manual testing and Selenium testing.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll discuss it. So maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow I'll come to that part. Just we are at the beginning, right? Just focusing on it.
Okay. Because today just
I'll give the
starting.
entire yes. I'll give the entire structure, flow, and everything. You'll come to know that.
Okay.
Yeah, Namit, I will inform that. So other people will be in mute. Okay. So from tomorrow I will check that and
Yes, sir. It's very disturbing, sir. Actually.
yeah, sure. Some background noise will be coming. Okay. I will check that. Tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Sir, now will DurgaSoft will provide us some experience regarding job seeking and all things.
Yeah, we'll discuss it. Okay.
Yeah, please kindly.
It is also cover Android testing as well.
So Android testing we are not covering it. Okay. That need to be a lot of configuration from your end also need to do
So can you brief that, like, can you high level, can you describe like what all testing it will cover in this course?
Yeah, completely like manual testing and automation testing, Selenium with Java.
Okay.
So
Sir,
that is like mobile automation testing. It's a different one. Like
sir,
I was doing
hello.
a functional automation testing. Yeah.
Sir, in Java testing, oops concept is included.
Yes. I'll explain the Java also.
Yeah, sir. Actually, in the syllabus
CoreJava
there
and
was no
language.
oops concept.
Yeah, we'll discuss this concept. You don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, out of 2 years of job, you can apply for the job, right? 2 years you're going to be searching for any government jobs like that. You can apply it something. Okay, it's not a matter. So as of
No,
now, only yeah,
you will be providing the interviews, right?
that's what I'm saying. I will provide the interview questions, how to track it. I'll explain it all these things.
So apart from the testing knowledge, what all tools you will be discussed here while during the course?
No, here we are focusing only testing, right? Why we are using all other tools? It is not required for testers.
No,
What?
I'm asking about like Jira kind of thing because
No, that is included in the part of the course itself. The manual testing, we are focusing on the Jira. Selenium, we have different tools like Nav and Jenkins. That I will explain it once you came there. So don't worry about it. What exactly you required? Is there any particular information from your end? You can ask. That I will explain. JMeter, load runner, what are all these things? So you are like a software testing, right? The load runner is related to the performance testing. Okay, you are not a performance tester. If you want to go with the performance tester, you have to do the load running up. So in a company, for one project, we have only one performance tester, but we have number of testers, right? So that's a different role again. You can learn testing or performance testing. So performance comes under non-functional testing, and there is a load runner at the JMeter. JMeter is an open source. The load runner is a licensed tool. You can learn any one of the tools, work as a Whatever is required for the testing, I will teach everything. Okay. There is nothing in this one. They are not including other tools here. So testing will be like completed the training, you will come to know what exactly we are doing in the testing, what is required, what are the tools we come across. So there are number of testing, like database testing is also there. That is not part. Some people will looking into this, some people will not interested like that. Okay. Whatever needed, I will explain it in a detailed manner. That's it. So don't worry about all these things. If you want to join as a performance tester, you need to learn that the load runner concepts. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, if we happen to miss a class, will the video be made available?
Yes, yes. Videos will be available and materials, whatever I'm going to be teaching, I will share the materials.
Okay.
You'll get all the information. Only thing
So
is you need to spend some 1 hour in a day and you need to complete that. You need to go through it.
So I mean to say, like down the lane, another 15 days, if you happen to refer to the second or third class, it will be available, right?
Yes, yes, it is available for you. Don't worry about that.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Whatever you needed, we will provide from my end. Whatever I have, I will share with you. We'll more focusing on all the activities. Okay, like resume preparation, interview questions, how to place a resume in the Naukri, how to track it. From my end, I will be the support. From your end, you need to spend 1 hour in a day and you have to complete the activity.
sure.
Thank you. Yes. What about others? Any questions?
Hello, this is Jnanendra here.
Yeah. Tell me, Gnananand.
Sir, after taking this training, can we put experience, sir? If it is, how many years we can keep, sir?
You can put 5 years of experience. That much of stuff you are gaining from these classes. Okay.
5 years, sir.
So there is no difference here. Again, I will explain by tomorrow that one. Okay. So in manual testing, so
Yeah.
how the experience is different. I forgot to explain now. Today, tomorrow I will explain it. People are majorly bothering about experience.
Yes,
But if
sir.
I'm putting 5 years, what is the work? If I'm putting 8 years, what is the work? If I'm putting the 1 year, what is the work? Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
tomorrow. Okay. So
Thank you.
there is no much difference here. Okay, in software testing, pressure will be there, and experienced people like 2 years, 4 years, 8 years also the same activity we are doing it. Whoever is going to be as a trainee, just you joined freshly, the same work is going to be done by this 8 years person also. There is no much difference for the work wise. There is no difference in the experience if you learn this testing tools. Okay.
Okay.
So
Sir,
don't take
to
step
learn
for
SELENIUM,
years.
need any coding basics like Java?
Yeah, anything also same. There is no again the differences in the coding also. If we are 8 years on only, we are doing the same thing. 2 years also they are doing the same thing. We'll
Okay.
discuss
In
all.
class, you will SELENIUM with Java or how, sir?
What?
No, automation by using which technology, sir?
Selenium with Java, right? Selenium with
Java. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
I'll explain that also. Same like we'll discuss in the introduction about the Selenium. Okay, at that time I will give it what exactly we are doing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. Based on the experience, the package also going to be different, right? Yes, 2019 passed out. You can apply for the job, no worries. packages are different, but work is same. Okay, there is no much difference in nowadays. Once you complete the training, you will come to know what the experience people are doing. I will share my experience in my current company, what I'm doing with you people. So only the packages are different, but work will be the same only, company to company. Okay. Work will be the same in the sense, whatever I am doing it, I have 8 years of experience. The same activity is also done by the as a fresher or a trainee. There is no difference in the work. 8 years, we have more responsibilities than this person. So suppose if one as a fresher, we will log out at 7 p.m. You are an experienced people, right? You need to give some updates, reports to your team manager. We'll log out at 8 p.m. Some extra responsibilities will be there. Other than that, there is no much difference. I'll explain by tomorrow all these things. Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow. We'll discuss about that. What to test.